Hello and welcome to take four?
Four.
Four of our podcast, test podcast, social media rise of the digital age.
Yes. In today's podcast, we're going to be talking to you about the positives and negatives of social media. And if you're maybe a new user about to start out on social media, or if you're maybe a bit older, you don't really know too much about it, then this is sort of a guide.
Yes, just a guide. So we're going to go straight to the positives, straight away.
Yes.
First one, Dan. What is the positive?
News, basically. Facebook, you get your news direct. Also on Twitter as well, and a little bit on Snapchat, and also on the news app on your iPhone, which also links to your Apple Watch if you have one. Although it just vibrated just now, so that's brilliant. Other watches are available. So yeah, news, it's amazing. You don't have to go out and buy a paper. It's just here with you always.
And it's free.
And it's free, exactly. Second negative, positive. Sorry.
Communication. With Facebook, you can message people direct or in a group with their service Messenger or WhatsApp, which they do own. You've got Instagram, you can message people as well. Twitter, you can do it as well. And also Snapchat, they do that as well. No messaging service, very, very popular. And also you have your face-to-face calls with Skype, FaceTime, and also Snapchat, which you could do up to, what did you say earlier?
16 or 32 people. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but it's there if you want to.
Tiny, tiny little people. Tiny.
Yeah, just be really small dots on the screen.
Yes.
Third positive is crisis response. Now, crisis response is a feature that Facebook released about a year or so ago. And it's basically a way of telling people that you are safe if you're in a country where there's been like a terror attack or a natural disaster. So you can check in and people will get a little notification to say that you're okay. So that's a really great way of letting people know that you're safe.
Yes, that is a very good way. And finally, you have freedom of speech. Things like Twitter, you can tweet your own opinions out. Nothing about hate. No to hate.
We don't want hate.
All about the love. All about the love, right? And you can have your opinions on news, so reaction to news, sporting events, TV, what's happened on there, no spoilers, and other stuff. Should we go into the negatives?
Straight into the negatives. Now, there's quite a few, but we're only going to mention four of them. So the first one is cyberbullying, which is one of the main problems really on social media. Way over half of teenagers don't tell their parents anything about it if they've been bullied. And the other stat that I can't remember.
It's alright, we'll add it in later.
Yeah, we'll add that in. But yeah, cyberbullying, it's a massive problem. And I think really what you've got to do is just speak up about it if it's happening to you. Otherwise, it won't get resolved. So yeah. Yes,
also fake news. That's a very, very big
massive problem.
Like, what is fake and what is real?
Yeah.
You tell us, Dan, what is fake and what is real?
Well, I mean, sometimes it's really difficult to tell. I see people sharing articles that are obviously fake. It's just like everyone's different because some people have an eye for like spotting whether something's real or not, and other people are just like, oh yeah, this is totally legit. It's like, no, it's not
legit.
So it is difficult. I can't really tell you how to spot whether it's real or not, but I know sometimes it's quite obvious because like you'd have a headline and it would all be like spelt wrong, or you'd have like some letters bigger than the others.
Or if it's 10 years old.
Or if it's like a 10-year-old article that's kind of like found its way back round and it's kind of been like reshared like in 2018, then it's no longer relevant.
Also, we have scams. That is a big thing.
Going
around on social media and other, like with phone calls and emails and links.
Yeah,
you can't really stop it really.
Links are a big problem, just with general emails as well as on Facebook and stuff. If you click on a link that you think might be real, it might look like a really legit email or whatever. You click on it and then you get a virus straight away, and it could lock up your PC, and you can't do anything with it.
Yep.
So that's not great either.
No.
And
finally,
the final one, data protection.
Yes.
Isn't it? Would you please? I'm sorry, I butted in.
Well, that's all right. Well, data protection is quite a big talking point about with Facebook and Cambridge Analytica over the 2016 election. There's nothing really we can do about it. it is out of our hands, but they do kind of give you more rights over your data protection when they're going to use it or have permission to have your data protection. But it's a big talking point because a lot of people left Facebook because of that.
Yeah.
I think there's about 36 million people in the US deleted the whole app, and 19 million people deleted everything off Facebook. Account, app, had no more ties to Facebook. And that's quite a lot for Facebook to lose 19 million in America.
It is. Yeah. But they're kind of, well, most social media is kind of just dominating the world at the moment. It's what everyone's talking about. It's what everyone's doing every day. But yeah, so that's basically just been a little guide, kind of what to look out for on social media. Personally, I'd recommend it.
Yes.
Because, it's a great way to connect to people that you maybe have lost touch with and you want to reconnect with them and talk to them and meet up. But there are negatives, obviously, as we have explained.
Yes, or long distance friendships in another country. It's quite an easy way to do it because it's free. Don't send a letter, which will cost you about £5 because it's quite expensive to send letters nowadays.
Exactly, yeah. So yeah, that's been our little guide. We hope you've enjoyed it.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. If you're on any video sites,
Thank you for listening. If you're on any podcast or streaming sites,
and we'll talk to you next time.
yes.
Goodbye.
5 stars, please.
Bye.